So to help treat my ulcerative colitis, we decided that it was a good idea to advance my treatment. What I was previously on was called mesalamine, which is like a gut-specific anti-inflammatory drug, and it's almost like the standard first line of treatment. And it went okay. It didn't go obviously as well as it should have, otherwise I wouldn't have to go on the biologics, but that's okay. We're living, we're learning. So I tried to do everything I could on just the mesalamine, the gut-specific anti-inflammatory. Didn't go the way we wanted it to, so I went ahead and I think I said that already, but we wanted to introduce the biologic. Now, I was hesitant about the biologic because it's one of the things, it's a drug that once you start it, you kind of can't get off of it, at least for a long time, if not a lifetime. It's an infusion. I have to go in, get infused. I'm getting it at UCSF. It was a great experience. Nothing about that. It's just the fact that you're reliant or dependent upon getting infusions for almost your whole life, or at least a long time. So I had this negative stigma almost about it. Like I really wanted to do everything to not have that be the case. And after getting the treatment, my negative stigmas just kind of went away. Like it was super easy. I'm not, not scared of needles or anything. Like obviously I don't want to be poked every day, but like it's not a big deal for me. The infusion part, the nurses were great at UCSF. It was a great experience. Nice little like courtyard area that you could look into while you're getting infusion. It's cool. It took 30 minutes. It's in and out. The drug that I got is actually called Entyvio. I went ahead and pulled it up here for you. We navigated to the Entyvio page right now. You see it's for moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, moderate to severe Crohn's disease. Excuse me. Got my little button here that allows me to mute myself when I need to clear my throat or something, and just couldn't hear anything. Okay, so yeah, for moderately to severe Crohn's, moderately to severe ulcerative colitis, and given that my ulcerative colitis is Pans colitis, meaning that it affects my whole colon, and that the mesalamine didn't work, I have moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis, and the active part is really what got me, right? It's like I would experience like 2 flares a year, which isn't that bad, I get. Well, I'm not going to say that. It's not ideal, especially given the fact that each flare can last, like a month and a half. So that's like 3 months out of the year that I'm really down and out and struggling. And that's a large chunk of the year, 3 to 4 months, a third or fourth of the year that I'm out of it. So it was time. And again, receiving the treatment, all my negative stigmas went away. It was easy. And they have you do a loading period. So week 0, you get infusion. Week 2, you get an infusion. And week 6, you get an infusion. And then following that, you get one every 8 weeks. If you miss a week, it's apparently not a big deal. You just talk to your healthcare provider. You go get it whenever you need to. You don't want it to miss too far out, right? You want the 8-week window to be recurrent. But apparently, yeah, if you can't make it in that time, you go get it week 9, maybe not a big deal. So I just did week 0. I have week 2 coming up, obviously, in 2 weeks, and then week 6, and then we're on and rocking. So I just share this with you because if perhaps some of you are struggling like I am, you can learn from my mistakes and my journey. So that was cool.